Last week, a woman was stabbed in West Point as she was trying to help a teen she thought was in trouble. Now people are asking, who can you trust?
Our Takia Cummings went to West Point to the police department today for some safety tips. Takia joins us in the studio tonight with that story.
Southern hospitality is ingrained in many of us, and when you see a person that is asking for assistance, sometimes it's hard to say no. Before you ask, how can you help, you should ask a couple of safety questions when talking to a stranger. Last week in West Point, two women found a teenage girl begging for help in their neighborhood. One of the women invited her into her home. When they tried to take the teen to a safer place where she could get help, the girl stabbed one of the women, jumped out of the car, and ran away. The stabbing victim was taken to the hospital and treated, and is expected to be okay. West Point Assistant Police Chief Kennedy Meadows says he's seen crimes like this before.
I have seen situations where people are very, like I said, kind to people, and you have certain people who take advantage of those people. You just got to be careful about who you allow into your home, and if you are not sure about this person, just lock the door and say, hey, call 911.
Meadows says there's nothing wrong with helping. Just don't forget that your safety should be your #1 priority.
No, it's not wrong at all. Like you said, with Southern hospitality, we kind of believe in that, down south. But in these days and times, you just got to be careful who you allow into your house. You got to be careful when you're out walking. You got to be careful when you're out at restaurants, grocery, whatever the situation is. You just got to be aware of your surroundings and the people that you're seeing while you're out doing these things.
If they ask for your help, Meadows says it's not a bad idea to ask them a few questions too.
One thing about it, if that person comes to your house, you can still have those doors locked and still talk to that person, behind the locked door. Why are you out here? What's your name? Get some information from that individual before you allow them into your house.
And age is no indicator of innocence, no matter how young or how old the person is. You should still be careful.
Whether it's a child, whether it's an adult, you still have to be careful about who you allow into your home or who you are trying to help.
Meadows also says if you do find someone that needs help and they don't want the police involved, that should be a red flag.